Hey, I like those
Hey,
horns. Oh man, that's cool.
What horn?
Oh, that's right. They're just part of your
Damn it
regular
now I
regular
gotta do
body
it.
this time of year, isn't
Damn
it?
it, now I gotta do it. I gotta do the Austin Powers
about.
on you. I just gotta you doing that to him. It's just like, does that make you horny, baby? Do you get ready?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Get ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Haven't
Now
done
it is
that in
time
years.
to play
Oh.
that little thing that puts us. The computer even works anymore. Nope, I'm frozen. So
Oh, wait, I
continue
gotta show you
talking.
this then while you're frozen. It's your other
Nope,
design.
I'm unfrozen. I'm
It's your
unfrozen.
other
Damn it, now I'm
design.
frozen again. No, I'm unfrozen. Why is this being silly?
All
Why
right.
is this
Because
really?
this
You know
is
what?
Ultra Megatronus'
Me
other
and
design
Thinking
for
oh
my
wait a minute.
shirt.
Okay, just save the shape.
Oh,
Hold on. Wait, don't move.
Ken's got the touch.
Ken is in the Matrix.
ta-da!
He is
His
the
other
Prime.
design. So we
I
have
wish-
one without the swirl and one with the swirl. I got my TFCon clothes all set up.
I like the swirl, actually. That's actually
I
cool as
know.
shit.
This is
I
my
love
favorite one. So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Ultra
So
Megatronus.
yeah, I mean, I actually, if you want to thank anybody, thank Ninja Bill because Ninja Bill recommended me to that site.
That app, right?
It's called Polish, and I used to take a lot of art classes back in the day when I was in like elementary and high school, and I just tend to say, oh, I'd love if I would have had the design, I would like to see it like this and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it's
That's what
all
I
good.
was saying. Is that, you have an eye for this stuff, and I see Ninja Bill building something back there. Did he choose the kit he's going to start with? Is that what happened? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's the
Very cool.
RG-79S Spartan Gundam.
By the way, have you ever heard of this? Since Ninja Bill's on here, it's tiny sessions. I got one of these because it was at Walmart.
Oh no.
And it
Oh, okay.
That's cool
a
as
figure
fuck. I
too.
love that.
Yeah, so I haven't opened it yet. But
I might as well just play this while you guys have been showing it, so I might as well play this.
It's Chippy Macross.
It's Macross Frontier, yep. So I haven't seen that since the 90s.
Okay, I'm going to stop that before they ban me for being stereotypical.
Wait. Is that actually over at Walmart, the actual store? Because I will go
No,
there
because we don't have a Walmart close by. Well, we do, but it's like 20 or 25 minutes away. But this is from Walmart online, actually. And yeah.
So
cool. Along with... Oh, can I show this too? Oh,
Give me 2 seconds because this was a question that came up before for Norbs about the head of Menosaur compared to the top of Devi's.
Ooh.
The measurement.
Do we know how tall they are?
Yeah, because I'm actually like bringing up this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Now stop trying to hijack my fucking show. I'm trying to do a damn thing here.
That's cool. Is that the Combiner Wars one?
Yeah, the new Commander class one only goes to Devi's waist. Yep.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
But still, yet though, heavy duty construction vehicles compared to racing sports cars, like I think it's warranted,
But okay, but in the cartoon they were the same scale.
Yeah, but we're actually comparing like.
Okay, Norbs, we got to discuss your camera and why it keeps on zooming in and out of Devastator's crotch.
I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on. I have.
Hey, do you have a stethoscope on? That's cool. Oh, and a lot of blood. Oh, I see.
See, look at it. It's following the crotch.
Uh-huh.
Your camera is perverted. This is what you get when you buy Apple.
I want to see what Norbs thinks about this. If that's the Combiner Wars version, there's a lot of people trying to get rid of that now because of the new one. Maybe I should get that one.
Well,
I'm going against it.
Yeah, the reason why I was actually talking about that, Ken, earlier was because, I really think that the the Studio Series one will actually bring in the quality as opposed to the Combiner Wars version, which was
yes, I'm glad he's here tonight. I am glad he is here tonight. TF Geek, I'm glad you're able to.
I can't wait to see what
Okay. So, yeah, we were discussing the scale issues now of I'm sorry, let me do this the correct way. The Combiner Wars Devastator. I'm sorry, Ninja. I'm just loving this, and I'm not making fun of you. It's just I'm just so happy to do this.
Mm-hmm.
If you're upset, Ninja, I'll stop. I will seriously stop. I don't want to.
No. I think that he can actually live through this. But let me tell you something.
So now, all right. So TF, first, welcome back to the stream. Second, we are discussing the issues between the Combiner Wars Devastator and the upcoming Studio Series 86 Devastator. Now, some people are in for it. Me, myself, I'm not discouraging anybody from buying it. I, myself, I'm not getting it because I'm content with it. We got everybody else's view here, so I'm going to zoom in on you, and I want to hear your take on this one.
Yeah, because I'm dying to know exactly what you're going to think.
So, here's my thing. I think that the upcoming Studio Series 86 Constructicons are perfect for vehicle mode and individual robot modes. However, I think Combiner Wars Devastator is perfect for the combined mode. I have always believed that the Constructicons mass shift when they combine into Devastator. So
agreed. Yes.
Very nice.
So I am going to have both versions of the Constructicons in my Transformers collection.
Okay, I can respect that.
Okay.
Now, when it actually comes down to this Combiner Wars version of Devastator, like I found that there's like a couple of things that are actually lacking in the plastic quality when it comes down to combined mode. And so that's the main reason why I'm thinking about switching up. I'm definitely going into the why I'm definitely going into like the newer versions of them. The Studio Series actually actually makes me think that the quality and the time that they actually took to think about everything that they actually wanted to like produce in Devastator will actually be there. So, what do you think?
And then they fire their designer.
Oh, is that the guy on the news?
Was that the guy who designed it?
John.
Motherfuckers.
That's Hasbro.
I'm sorry. Did I spoil that?
No, I do. We fire our head guy creating these things. That's how Hasbro works. If we don't like you anymore, we just kick you to the curb.
That's the thing. If he's the guy, I saw his report, and he's there 35 years. Oh, man.
And now back to zooming in on somebody that keeps quiet to us. Hi.
Aha, Doris Rev. How is everything where you are? Are you doing all right? Are you doing better?
We're good. We're doing better. Like in my yard, like it looks like a yard again. But then I'll leave my yard and go to see, everything's down the hill from the yard, and it's just all downhill from there. So,
yikes! Are all roads like? Do you have connections to get out to everywhere? You're
depending on where you're at. Some of the roads are clearing up and looking nicer. But like if you drive down French Broad River, or you go out into a place called Fairview or Swannanoa, you sink back down in this hole because like they're 5 years away from being anywhere remote normal, and then the city of Asheville still doesn't have water. So like, it's when I say sorta, guys, sorta. That's what I mean by sorta. It kind of feels normal here at the house, but then you venture out into the world and you see the devastation still. I mean, it's going to take some time to clean it up, and it's going to take some time to get the water back and get businesses going again. But they're getting potable water in the places that like. If they can boil it, then you can have like your sweet tea, but then it's like hit and miss between the restaurants, and it's aggravating like that. So I'm looking so forward to going and sitting down with you guys and having a meal and not having to say, "Oh, do y'all have sweet tea or something?" Like this or that. The full menu. I mean, you don't get full menus down here right now.
I gotta say this, and I apologize, but I see this comment that Big M put down about the only way combiners individual bots all scales correctly is to have combiners be pants formers like Zeta. I'm sorry, I see Transformers, and this is a DC joke. If you know the joke, you know the joke. I just want to say Solomon Grundy, House of Pants.
You remember that too?
You remember that too? Oh, God. Zan from Spyrick and Mog Review, he's just like, Solomon Grundy, House of Pants, and just went on
This sounds like a Harley Quinn animation joke.
No, it's actually North. You know where it's from? It's from an old Cartoon Network promotion that promoted the Justice Friends cartoon. They're all the villains are all at the hall. What was their hideout called in the swamp? The dome-shaped hideout. What was it?
the Legion of Doom.
Hall of Doom, or
Hall of Doom.
Yeah, Legion of Doom, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So their Cartoon Network did this promo where the villains are all arguing and At one point, Brainiac tells Lex Luthor, "I just want a pair of pants," and Solomon Grundy, he replies, "Solomon Grundy want pants too."
I remember that now.
Hilarious commercials.
All right, so
I like how it started off.
Oh, Zan, if you happen to be watching this, man, we're thinking about you, man. We're thinking about you.
Yeah,
So,
I
yep.
like
So, Chris is saying that Evan said he's going by the Sunbound chart scale for the 86 figures instead of the cartoon movie. So, I get it.
Well, if
I mean-
using the Sunbow chart, the Devastator is still out. The Studio Series 1 will still be out of scale. All I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, completely
Only
agree.
by,
I mean, like, and here's the thing, too, guys. Think about this one. Size it up. In fact, Norbs, because you've got it closer to you, can you compare your Devastator with any Dinobot you have right now transformed?
Into a Dinobot or into a robot?
Yeah, if you already have a Dinobot transformed into the Dino mode, I want to see if you
I don't have anything transformed.
Or what about just
because you want to
standing-
see if Slag will be up
here's the
to
thing.
his knee or something like that,
Yeah.
like
Here's
a
the thing.
movie.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, because
Yeah.
this is where it gets even more interesting. The scaling factor, like, yeah, you want Metasaur to scale with Devastator, but at the same time, it's like you put a Dinobot next to Devastator, the current the Combiner was Devastator, that actually is scaled, if I'm not mistaken, right, Ninja?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
Yes.
where the whole controversy gets interesting. The fact that now you're talking scale versus like bot modes
Mhm.
and alt modes and comparing the two.
But
I mean,
even
I've got my
the Constructicons, the Studio Series 86 Bone Crusher is a deluxe, and Scrapper's a Voyager. So
yeah.
Is that
Constructicons
all
aren't
because
the
of?
same size.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, the Constructicons aren't all the same size.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Here
But
we
yeah,
go.
they're supposed to be the same size, right? I was wondering if that was because of add-ons and pieces that are going to come with him.
No, it's
So I'm trying to match it up to see like I'm trying to envision what Grimlock would look like next to that Devastator.
Hold on.
Yeah, it'd be great if you had
Getting him into robot.
Slag or
Getting
Sludge
into.
transformed.
mm-hmm.
Well, with Grimlock, he's actually kind of like a pure way of like actually really telling you exactly what the other Dinobots will actually look like and everything. So like this is what I'm actually like just like getting Grimlock.
Mm-hmm.
Ramos Primal showed Legacy Minosaur can hold up Sludge. That's a nice thing, man. Where'd you happen to get that from?
Oh,
Walmart.
I don't know, Extra Megatronus. I don't know at all. Like he was just.
You look like you got that from Walmart.
This
Speaking
amazing.
of Megatronus, what happened to that Megatronus Prime pre-sale that was supposed to go on like yesterday? Do you know TFN Geek?
Yeah, I don't think it's gone on yet. I could be wrong, but
because whenever they did that stream, they had it like Hasbro Pulse Premium members, you get it at 1 p.m. and then everybody else at 2, and it was like the first of the 8th of the Prime.
I think everybody else is way later.
I was just thinking about our man downstairs there running the show there. He's got Megatronus in his name, and that would be the perfect gift for him.
I don't have Hasbro Pulse though. I refuse. If anybody can,
same here.
Can pre-order it for me, I'll send you the money.
But that's
you want to know something about that whole entire pre-sale? That actually just went shit out of water and everything like that, because like as soon as Hasbro Pulse actually bought everything up online, everybody bought everything online. So like it was actually
Megatron. I didn't even know Megatron would pop up.
Oh, here it is. Here it is on TFW 2005. Age of the Primes Megatronus not pre-ordering today.
So they came back and said that later. I guess they had to, because in the stream they said it'll be live for pre-order, and then I didn't ever see it go up. I got portal.
Yeah, no, it's here on TFW 2005, as stated by Hasbro marketer BMac. Age of the Primes Megatron shown yesterday was just an early first look for Pulse Premium members. He will pre-order later this year.
Okay.
Wait, so
I was so disappointed that I couldn't get it pre-ordered yesterday.
I will give anybody I will give you the money. Whoever can pre-order it for me, if you got Hasbro Pulse, I will give you the money.
Wait, so there was actually
Anthony, don't get me started on
Fallen
Hasbro and MMPR. Don't not get me. It was the worst acquisition. Bandai should never have let that go to Hasbro, because Hasbro.
You leave them alone. Hasbro should absolutely have a Jetfire King.
Yeah,
I feel a storm coming.
They turned the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers toys lines to absolute shit. I'm sure they were bricks with Bandai, but at least they were solid bricks. All right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But with Jetfire though, let that shit flow, because like Jetfire is amazing. I freaking love Jetfire in every single which way and everything.
Now
I really cannot have Transformers without Jetfire. He's actually the king of them all, and that's
What the hell?
Now Norbs, forgive me for being a troll here for a few seconds, but do you prefer Jetfire?
They're moving. They're moving by themselves. I swear to God, they're moving. You guys are my witnesses.
They're alive.
They're alive. I swear to God, because remember, I just put them back to back. Now Prime is like almost side by side. This is creeping me.
They've got their
His old Hallows Eve ghost.
But anyways, I was going to ask you, do you prefer Jetfire or Skyfire or the
you want to know something?
Valkyrie? Yeah.
I think they're two different characters. I prefer Jetfire because of the fact that we actually were spoiled by that damn commercial where Jetfire actually comes out of that mountain and all of a sudden he's actually chasing the Decepticons down. I love that commercial so much. And so like Jetfire to me, so I love Jetfire.
I agree with the Norbs. I consider them two separate things because the Jetfire toy is nothing. Of course, it was the Bandai, Hasbro got the rights to lease it from Bandai, but Robotech, but so I consider Skyfire and Jetfire I consider the G1 Jetfire toy as Skyfire. And every other representation of Transformers Jetfire to be different.
Let's put it this way. I think that Skyfire is actually the scientist, and Jetfire is actually the more militaristic, rough and tumble character. So like I kind of feel like they actually have two different personalities.
So that kind of works out when you get the Siege version of Jetfire, aka Skyfire, because you got the mask to basically represent one side or the other. So that works out.
And the chest plate.
That works out.
And the chest plate.
And the chest plate, yes, that's right.
Anthony,
so all right, so we're looking at the size of Devastator and
hold on 1 second.
All right, Anthony, yes. I have a few of the Lightning figures myself. So like Magna Defender, one of my favorite characters. I have that one. I picked up some of the others as well. So I agree. The Lightning figures are fine. I'm talking about the Zords. The Zords are trash. All right? I'm sorry, but they are.
Totally agreed.
All right. So here we go. Devastator.
Uh-huh.
What do you think, Ninja? Scaled? Proper scale?
That's pretty darn close, yeah.
Okay.
He lost his gun.
Yep. So all you got to do is
something that the Studio Series will fix.
There was an upgrade set for that you could have bought to fix it.
I have the upgrade kit for that Devastator.
Yeah, I got it. That was a really good upgrade kit. But thank you, Norbs, for taking the time of showing us the comparison size.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, because like I said, it became a topic of discussion definitely on what do you want to go with. And like I said, I'm not discouraging anybody. If you don't have Devastator from Combiner Wars and you want to get this one, go for it, man. It's just my issue is that you're paying twice as much for something twice as small now. Yes, granted, it's going to be scale to the cartoons, but
wait.
It's the OCD portion that will kick in with a few people, me being one of them, to say Menasor is sized perfectly with Combiner Wars Devastator.
Wait, let's say
Studio Series can say that one.
A little bit less than 1/3 the size, because you see Menasor over here, and Menasor will actually be Devastator will actually be one head taller than this Menasor.
And actually, you know what's crazy? I actually have the leg extensions for the Menasor. I got to bring them down next time, and I'll bring down Devastator if that doesn't fall apart on me on the way down. But I got the leg extension, and it's still shorter than that Devastator, but it looked a little bit more better. It looks like, okay, instead of his baby brother, he looks like his teenage brother. Hey, guess who's back into this?
It's
Guess who's back
John.
going for dead bodies?
Hey.
Are you still working? Is it the night shift?
Hello.
Yeah, nice shift.
Oh, yikes.
What the hell was that?
Nice.
Between my possessed Transformers on the spin table and you getting weird noises, this is definitely. And then we got Dr. Demon here. It's a Halloween edition of freaking.
Yeah.
So for Chris and DFS, if you're still in chat, I got a few kits. The one I was working on was the 79 was the RGM 79S GM Spartan. That's this one, and it is a knockoff. And the plastic right on it. It is a knockoff. Just to let you know, but as you can see there, but it is the knockoff, but it is still really good. It is a high grade, as you can see. Really cool. I also, oh my gosh, I can't believe he sent me this. This is one of my all-time favorite kits. I've always eyeballed it. I've never found it, never saw it, and he sent it to me by chance. He didn't know it was one of my favorite kits, but look at this. I love it. Man.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, it's high grade.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's just I freaking love this. I love this kit, man. I love it, and finally have one in my hands and build it. The ground type is one of my favorite Gundams, anyway. So he also sent me a Caliban. Now look, I'm not a big Witch from Mercury fan. All right, I'm just gonna be upfront about the Gundam Witch from Mercury. I'm not a big fan of it. The mecha was okay, but anyway, I got a Caliburn. So HG Caliburn.
Nice.
And finally, I got another one of my favorite mobile suits because I'm a big fan. Is Mark II.
Cool.
That's the one thing I love, the designs of the Gundams.
That's cool.
Yeah.
To me,
and I was in matter of fact in Ultra Megatron. I had mentioned it, and I got into a heated discussion with somebody in a private chat. But I was mentioning that like the first one I showed, the Spartan, is 62 feet tall, and I said, and I was talking about how do you hide a 62-foot tall robot in the jungle, right? We'll paint him green and metallic silvers, or actually I got Gunsmoke. I mixed the colors up, and I said for reference for Transformers guys, Omega Supreme stands only 60 feet tall. Gundams are taller than even Omega Supreme. All right, most Gundams are. For reference, this guy stands at 73 feet tall. All right, which means Omega would have to go, oh, hi there.
Nice.
For another reference, I'm trying to remember. Big Zam, I think it's a what they call a mobile armor, was the size almost the size of Metroplex. All right.
Wow.
So
Cool.
I mean, people will talk about scale and stuff. Most mobile suits, if you look at their size,
guys, I'll be right back.
Optimus Prime would be to about here on him because Optimus Prime stands at I think only 18 feet or something like that, 13 or 18 feet, something like that. I think it's 18 feet. So he would be about there.
Wow.
And so so Big M is asking you, Ninja, about the Gundam TV series. He says it's not bad. What did you think about it?
Requiem. He's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Netflix.
I initially gave it a 7 out of 10, and then I bumped it down to about 6 out of 10. It really looks like it's a bunch of game cutscenes. I'm sorry. Look, the graphics are great for as far as the mecha designs and like the equipment and vehicle designs, all fantastic, right? But then you look at the faces, the face modeling. I don't know what they use to do the face modeling, but it feels
use this.
There's some face modeling.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, it's right there. Prime example, it looks 10 years old. The face modeling in CGI looks 10 years like it was made 10 years ago. I mean, it's not great. So everything else on it looks good. The story is pretty good. I enjoyed the story. Yes, it's from a Zionic perspective. People may not. So there was there was the Federation, and then the Zeons. The Zeons were the bad guys, and the Federation were the good guys. And so it was from a Zionic perspective. And I generally liked it. It's just not. John, I'm not talking about your face now, okay? I like your face just fine. Just as I said, I don't, I don't care. Boom, John appears. I'm like, no, I better clarify this. Yes.
The Death Scythe. Hell. Yep. This is another find from Walmart online.
Yep, that's universe.
I was very surprised at this.
I just got another universe fig too.
Walmart's been carrying a lot of the Gundams. Like they started taking it away from my Walmart, but they've had a lot of them being sold there at the time for the last 2 years, 3 years. Now it's like going into popular areas.
And
accept them.
I have a quick question for you guys.
Yeah, hold on. Let me zoom in. Okay.
Well, what would you guys name this Transformer?
Liftor.
Rollerblade.
Wheels.
And by the way, check out this view.
Nice.
Yep, I love being on a campus, on a data center campus.
Do you have to walk that all the time, every day?
Yep.
He should show you his step count.
I'm telling you, man.
I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later.
I met Tinder. Here you go. Here's an.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right. See ya.
There you go.
I'm like trying to get into.
And are your points as sharp as the ones on mine? I can't believe that they are so dangerous. I have to pull it away from my kids. Yeah, these figures are so sharp.
Because Japan doesn't care about safety; they care about selling.
We'll be right back, Ultra Megatron.
I like the Exia design, and this I like the Exia design, the mobile suit Exia here, and this is actually my third one. I have 2 of these, and Transaren sent me this one, and I'm very happy at it because I like the Exia. It's a nice design, mobile suit design. So I really like it. And I love the colors with the pink and a metallic hot pinks going on here. You know, they look more red here on camera, but it's a lot of various shades of pink, and it's pretty dang cool.
That wasn't from Witch Mercury, was it?
No. This is from 00.
Okay.
So, yep.
What was that design from Witch Mercury that you were talking about? I totally missed it.
The Caliburn that I got here is this one is from the Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch Mercury, as you can see her right there.
Yeah.
It's I'm not a huge fan of some of the mecha designs. This one's okay. But I'm really not a fan of the characters. Okay,
I love them too. So Ninja Bill and I are disagreeing on fundamental things in every single which one.
That's what I think about the characters. I didn't enjoy the storyline in that at all. I like the mecha designs, but I'm just.
And every time, you say that, but I'm still like, I love those characters so much right now. I think those characters are great.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
I get it.
Nothing against you, Norbs.
Dude, I get it. I get it. We actually have opposite opinions.
Here's the thing, folks, for who come in and watch, all right? There are some dichotomy things that go on Norbs and I towards our views of how things are,
Yep.
the way we like things. He is very keyed in to the enjoyment of what he, which also coincides with how much he likes to see. If he really enjoys something, it shows. And even if he doesn't really like something, he still thinks he likes it.
There's something to be taken from everything. I get.
And I love you, brother. I do.
Same.
We're the oil and water on this program. We're the oil and water.
Yeah, I get it.
But we love each other. We may have differing opinions, but don't ever mistake us for being hostile towards one another. We're not.
Yeah, because dude, I love you so much. Like everything that you actually do is magical and everything like that. But all the time we actually come up with so many things that we actually just like and we just hate, and then all of a sudden we're just like, oh, we're just arguing back and forth and everything like that. But
there's so much that I will agree with, and you will agree with too. And we're like, oh yeah,
it's like ebony. It's like ebony and ivory.
Yeah.
Good song. Good song.
I didn't think he was going to go there, but okay.
Wherever we go, there was good bad.
What are you going to do? Play Luther Vandross next? Hey, I like Vandross.
You know what's crazy is the fact that I said ebony and ivory, and Norbs is wearing sunglasses. He's doing the Stevie. Welcome back, Ravage. Let me zoom in on this one.
So there's where Mark Clonus was. Heck on it.
It just shut off on you.
It switched off on me. That's where he's like going through there, and he's like, "Hey guys, this is going up for pre-order tomorrow." Like, and I was like, "No, this is such cool stuff because like that thing is so cool."
Right? Wait, what's he selling?
So as you know, Megatronus is also.
Wait, copyright infringement! Shut that off!
I want this figure, and I want to get it to this guy right here because he's got Megatronus in the name. It's so cool, man.
It would.
I'll buy it.
I need somebody to put the order for me because I'm not going to be able to reach it.
How dare you compare Witch from Mercury and Bang Bravern? How dare you, sir? How dare you? I am.
You must be arguing with this man right here.
He said,
Well, I'm going to duck out, guys, because I got to go meet this guy and Ken. And I wish I've seen the rest of you guys out there, but
you're not going to hang out for another at least 17 minutes because I'm going to probably call it at about another. 15, 17
I got
minutes.
to get in the bed, guys.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Guys.
You gotta be out before me anyway.
Ravage.
Y'all be good, be safe. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
Right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yep.
If I could afford the MGEX Strike Freedom, I'd be all over it. I would be all the fuck over it. It's a great. Man, it looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. And I do want to try to find the Requiem kits. I especially want to find that homemade Zaku, man, because that thing looked dope. Like
Zaku's are always
good.
The treads on it. They use treads on it like armor pieces, man. I thought that looked so great. I was just really happy with how that Zaku looked. I was like, yeah, I want one of those. I want the gun.
Cool.
I had to. Because this is going to be, I'm going to be holding this when I meet Frank Welker. I said, and if anybody was going there, which I was hoping people were going there, I'm getting a picture taken. And I'm going to get the batteries in this sucker and light them up.
Are you going to be wearing that? Whether you actually tell Frank Welker, sign
this?
No,
I'm not going to wear it. I want to hold it I'm going to hold it in, or if he wants to hold it, if he's okay with it, I'm hoping that he'll hold it. Because I like to see
what you do here. What you do here, Martin, is you have him sign it and then have him take a photo holding it with you next to him.
Well, no, I'm not going to have him sign that. I'm going to have him sign the Funko Pop one that was originally going to be for between Peter Cullen and Frank Welker, but since Peter had backed out because of issues that he has, and hopefully it's not health. It's something I don't know. I heard so many different things. Just as long as he's doing good. But I'm just taking that to hold in hand, and I said to a couple other guys too on the in the YouTube community when I meet up with him. I was like, hey, if you want to borrow the helmet to get a picture with Frank Welker, let me know. I'll lend you the helmet.
I really hope somebody actually goes over there with a scooter to actually have Frank Welker sign him. Because
that'd be funny.
Do you know he actually played fucking Scooter too?
It's still unbelievable. The voice, it just doesn't seem to match. But
right.
You're talking about the guy who voiced Fred from Scooby Doo. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know that either. So
what? Well, you're kind of just You're young. You're young.
Maybe by a year or two. I don't know.
By a year or two. You
maybe.
I didn't even know that. And like, I was actually floored when I actually found out like what else Frank Welker had actually voiced. You know.
You want to look up how many voices that Peter and Frank did? You got to look up their careers and what they did. It'll shock the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Like Frank, Peter Cullen got paid just to do a couple of clicks. You probably know the movie called Predator.
Yeah,
nice.
Agreed.
And then I think Frank Welker did. I want to say he did the voice of Kong. I'm not sure. He did an ape voice, but I forgot if it was King Kong or if it was something else.
Okay, I am pretty sure like some of you guys out there on the internet don't know that Peter Cullen actually voiced Eeyore. And that still floors me to today. You know?
It's amazing. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah. Every time I hear that, I keep on thinking that Eeyore is actually like, all right, all robots. I guess we gotta go fight the Decepticons. Transformer roll out.
That would be very cool.
I promise you, Norbs, though, when I get back, I will be opening this guy up. I will. I promise you. Because I got to
see what you think about that guy,
dude. Just by opening him, just doing this alone, and just at least I could say like I got to feel the nipples. I mean the plastic.
It's not after 10. Oh yeah, after 10.
I'm gonna give some time to TF because I got to give this man some extremely big credit because this man has literally banged out so many reviews in the last couple of days. It's phenomenal. I can't even keep up with him. That's how many reviews he's done, and they're excellent reviews.
There's a lot.
Check it out. Definitely check out TF Fan Geek's reviews.
I watched 5 of them. I watched 5 of them so far. I still got like 4 to go.
Truth is, I'm actually 2 years behind on being caught up with my video with the reviews of Transformers figures. I still have to make videos of, and I'm tired of playing catch up. So I've just been trying to churn out review after review so I can finally check out my list of Transformers figures that I still have. I have at least 51. Yes, go ahead.
But this is my word to the wise. Just pick the most interesting ones because I keep on looking at your background, dude. I don't even know if you're actually going to be able to get through every single one of them or anything, But like,
what? He's only got 475 more to go.
Only 4.
Take your time and enjoy it. That's my
actually
true.
And if it makes you feel any better, he already did Death's Head, so.
Mm-hmm.
He already did Death's Head. I think you did Armada Prime already, if I'm not mistaken. You did
Motormaster. You're part of the reason why I bought a Motormaster, and now I got the upgrade kit too.
No.
Oh, that Motormaster is such an awesome. I mean, like, yeah, I get it. It's also the Prime mold, but it is such. And now I'm contemplating on getting the add-ons because I keep seeing them. I mean, $59.99 for them, but I'm like,
I ponied it up.
Hold on, wait.
No.
I need
Why?
For you to
Why
review.
Bandai? No, Bandai, you sons of bitches.
What?
Are you missing a part?
Please, tell us how you really feel about Bandai right now.
Okay. I will tell you. You know what? Because again,
here we go.
The new
Hold on, Bill. Let me just set this up the correct way. And now it's time for ranting raves with Ninja Bill.
All right. New Gundam is one of my favorite mobile suits. All right, and in this particular kit, it is. They made the parts gray.
Oh, it's supposed to be white.
I could paint it white. But the point is why gray?
Of course.
Primer.
I can't believe they did that.
Primer colors.
White.
They knew you were going to paint them
gray.
Yeah, I think it's primer colors. That's why. Standard paint job, you always want to go with the primer color, which is gray. And it'll make the colors pop.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Okay. I'm taking the kid out to take. Oh, nice.
Oh, my God's sakes. Now it's time for mute.
Fan Geek. Wait. Hold on, guys. Fan Geek, I need for you to actually review that Tiger Hawk. That Tiger Hawk is just bliss right there. And like, yeah, that guy right there. Every time I see that guy, I'm just like, dude, you need to review that guy because he would love him. And like, I really want to hear your review on him.
I want to get the Tiger Hawk with the 3-pack.
Yeah, that's been the struggle. That's been my struggle. Is my main struggle with getting my reviews out is organization. Because I mean, look it over there.
I dig it.
Yeah,
it's organized to me.
Now, technically, half of those Legacy United boxes are empty now because they're figures I've already reviewed, but there's still ones I have to go.
Wait, there's more.
What are you trying to say?
Ken?
Oh, ta-da! Can I show this off? I got the.
Let me go back to him because I got to. Oops, sorry. I'm like cutting everybody off on it. It's like one of them episodes. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure why I was on camera.
Yeah, no worries. I was just gonna say that's been my main problem is organization, but yeah, that's why I did all of the Infernac universe characters in one collection video, and I'm hoping to try and do the same with the Star Raiders figures.
Mm.
And you got all of them now, correct?
Okay. So they did do
yes,
one thing.
I do. I have the complete Star Raiders collection.
They got that.
Also, Tidal Wave, right?
Yes, I have Tidal Wave, but I'm not going to include him with the Star Raiders because he's.
Wait a second. Did you even?
No, hold on. We're talking about the continuity, though. So I think I know where TF is going with this one.
Now, I am fully aware that Tidal Wave is technically Thundertron and the Pirates Starship. However, I am going by the series that he's from, Transformers Armada. So I'm going to do a separate video on Tidal Wave.
Yes. I like that.
Because another reason why is because I don't know if I've said this before on one of your live streams, Ultra Megatronus. Tidal Wave has a special place in my heart because the original Armada Tidal Wave figure was my first ever Decepticon.
Ooh.
You know, I
Tidal
think
Wave.
this is the first.
It's kind of beautiful. I think I'm going to cry, actually.
I don't remember it, but this is a new. Yeah, I think this is the first.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So Tidal Wave is the character that opened the floodgates for every single Decepticon that I have in my Transformers collection.
Really?
Nice.
Huh.
Nice.
Tidal Wave was my first ever Decepticon.
Oop, sorry. All right, so back to Ninja Bill really quick because he was.
No, I was just saying they did the one thing right. They got vac dipped gold metallic gold chrome. So.
I see it. GPS. GPS. GPS.
Oh, no.
That's not a good
I dig it. I dig it.
I thought a cure for GPS was found.
It is missing its stand. Okay, that's
it's called Chrome.
It's
they chromed it now.
I just now noticed it. It shows a stand that you could build, and it's missing it.
Uh-oh.
You gotta love when they do that to you things. Now I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna transport this big ass box all the way out to Baltimore, Maryland. I think I'll just take the helmet out. I think I'll just take the helmet out.
So Ninja Bill, with the way you've been trash talking Bandai all night, would you say a more correct name for their company is Scam Buy?
No. I love Bandai. I love Bandai.
Oh, okay.
They're my favorite toy company. All right, they really are.
Okay.
They're my absolute favorite company. I'm just saying, in this particular kit, which is a premium P Bandai premium kit, it's a little. It's missing stand, and they did it in gray, which is fine. I was gonna paint it anyway because I like the white I use over this one. I use this nice satin white color that I'm a really big fan of. Especially with the new Gundam, so I'm fine with it. No, and I haven't been trashing Bandai. I've been trashing one of the Gundam series specifically.
Look at the spacing.
Oh,
okay.
It's moved.
It moved.
I think its X is a bit higher too.
Trashing the series.
Bill,
all right, now
swing his X soon.
Bill, I was actually going to say this one thing about like the Bandai kit, the most extreme of all the kits and everything. It kind of like makes sense that you would actually have to paint it because that's how extreme Bandai actually goes. You know?
Yeah. This is courtesy of help from Jimmy G.
Nice.
I still kind of want that guy.
Cool.
Gundam collecting is no cheaper than buying all straight third party. It's the prices are comparable. I will tell people. All right, people will say Bandai is cheaper.
So I gotta say this. I gotta say this to you, Ninja. Like, you hate all third party stuff, or just like the specific?
I like
one
third party stuff. I like third. I just here's my thing with third party.
I just need a clarification on that. So because I was gonna say I got a third party Nemesis Prime that was like the same body as the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, and they did a phenomenal job. Beautiful paintwork. It feels more metal than the freaking Optimus Prime I got from Studio Series. So
awesome.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
People will buy these figures, slap a sticker on it, and call it that figure. No, it's whatever. It's like a whatever they're calling that brawl that Ravage had, Darth Ravage had. It's like, no, call it what the company called it. You know why they called it that? Because they couldn't call it the real name because, well, it's called IP infringement. So it bothers me that people just slap a sticker on a third party figure and call it Brawl. It's not Brawl. It's whatever the third party company's name.
It's but this is where I actually defer with you because like it's whatever it is when it actually hits your hands. You know. So that's basically what it is. And if a person actually wants to call it Brawl, let them call it Brawl and everything. It's fine. You know, it's not like the original IP, which is actually, but it has the essence. You know, and that's what kind of like where it actually becomes like, that's where it's actually all about.
I don't know if anybody.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch any of that. I froze.
I saw that, Ninja Bill. No worries. I got you there, brother. No worries.
Okay, good.
No, but I'm totally there too. If I'll call them by the
rewind
series name. Oh, you have the upgrade kit already.
Yep.
Oh no, which one's this one for? Is this for Optimus?
No, this is for Metroplex.
Oh, Metroplex. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's certain third parties where if you want to go cheap and all stuff, like I said, I ended up getting the Nemesis Prime from the Studio Series Bumblebee line, not calling it because it really didn't. This is how funny of a third party is. It doesn't even have a name. So by legality rights, I can call it whatever I want. I could call it Boo Boo Kitty Fuck for all I know.
Yeah.
But
that's a good name. That's
yeah. Keep it.
This is Purple Potato. It may look like Shockwave, but no, his name is Purple Potato. All right.
It looks like Shockwave, but the nipples coming on the top of his shoulders say a different story.
Yeah. This is Purple Potato.
There was a
Shockwave. He looks
What's
like
TF Con, Razali?
What's
up, Raz? I was like, what's TF Con? I never heard of that. We were talking about that earlier. I know.
But Bill, his silhouette still says Shockwave, though.
I think I might stick it up a little bit. Raz, if you want to join in, I still says Shockwave. For a couple minutes if you want.
It's not Shockwave. It's Purple Potato. It's not Shockwave. It may look like
purple nipple pointers. Look at that.
It's Purple Potato.
Madonna doesn't have cones that big.
You'll notice I haven't slapped a sticker on any of them. I have some third party figures, and I'm telling you, I don't call them by their official names. I don't because they're not them.
But you can slap a sticker on them.
Yeah, Raz, you can't come on with your hair being messed up. No, that's a big no-no. We have to have cash in the core on the shop.
Raz, go get your hair did.
No, there's the thing, Ninja. So the thing, Ninja, with the purple potato, that's the one that transforms into the Nemesis. That's it
transforms in the Revenge. It transforms into the Revenge.
Oh, the third-party name.
No, Galvatron's ship in the movie was called the Revenge.
I thought that was the ship that turned into the Nemesis.
After Unicron,
no, that was the
formatted him.
For coming to Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
After Galvatron reformatted him, he gave him a ship. You saw it coming out the side of Unicron.
Yep.
That is the Revenge. That's what Purple Potato transforms into.
Okay,
Now
I thought
it's
for
the
whatever
purple
reason he
potato
transferred
revenge.
to.
Such a
I thought he transformed into Nemesis for whatever reason.
No.
such a piratey name
One of my-
for
one of my all-time favorite
you know?
third-party figures. The company, I don't know how they got away with it without infringing on copyright trademarks. They actually managed to name the figure, give the figure the same name that it had when as an official Transformers character.
Oh yeah. Wasn't Lemon Tree because that's Purple Potato. It was was it Lemon Tree that did it?
That is a good point. Nemesis was not named Nemesis until Beast Wars.
Interesting.
Wait a second. What was
Yeah.
that? What was that thing that New York Hunter keeps on trying to throw up on the screen?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. Yeah, you were trying to show something prior before, and I cut you off.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, I'll show it now. To go along with the Armada sword, right?
Nice.
Oh,
Armada, we have finally the Sky Boom upside down.
Sky Boom Shield.
Sky Boom Shield. I haven't opened it
Yay.
yet, but I'm dying to. And
Yeah,
I can't wait to see them together. But the Sky Boom Shield looks
Yeah.
mighty big actually next to him. So, but anyway,
Yeah,
I'm gonna look forward to putting it on this
Does
Prime's
the Star Saber?
hands.
Does the
And
Star
then-
Saber sword have the enlarged energy blade that it had in the cartoon?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think
I
so.
forget, but I don't think so either. Yeah, but
Okay.
it looks pretty large and pretty good in that Prime's hands.
yeah.
Actually,
I will say one thing about the company. That company is they took real effort. They put in real effort to match what the old toys look like with all the newest technology and ways of doing things. And I appreciate that. I do. That really, really makes me want to, support that kind of company because, that's something only fans would really notice. Some people just might be buying them to buy them, but a true fan of like the Armada, those who grew up with Armada and the Unicron trilogy will see that and say, "I had that toy," because they look almost identical to the original.
Oh, they look great.
Yeah.
Look at this. 2 ways to form the shield and the cover in case you want it to look this way. Oh my gosh, that's really good.
So it gives you that real sense of nostalgia.
I mean, they even look like the original toys did. Only
Oh, Ken.
Yep.
Before I forget, Ken, expect the payment when you show up.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, no problems there. Yep. If you
I
have
will
it,
pay you
fine.
full.
If you don't have it, okay. Also, yeah, and
I'll
then
PayPal it to you Friday. I'm going to PayPal it to you Friday, man. I want to take care of it once and for all, dude, and I can't wait to get the other one.
No worries.
I can't wait to get the other one.
Yep.
That'll be
there's a big guy
number
waiting for you.
3, actually.
I'm disappointed with it.
I'm sorry, what happened?
What happened?
I'm disappointed with Amazon just because they haven't released Quake and Slipstream yet.
Wait, what? Are you talking
No, I
about?
thought there was pre-orders.
What?
Wait, are you
No, I
talking
know
about
Quake is out. Quake is out.
Yeah.
Quake
Here.
is out on Amazon.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out.
And
And Where?
He's also in Walmart. This is where I got this guy from. I really like him, by the way. I really like him.
Oh, yep. I can say he's out. And
January, I think. December or January.
oh,
I saw
actually,
it days ago and I
released
passed on it
November.
because I dislike the way the tank mode looks. The bot mode looks fantastic. Wait, Nord,
I get it.
we had this discussion.
Quake and Slipstream appeared on. Have they appeared at Target stores yet?
No, not Target yet.
No.
This Quake though,
Yeah,
I have
Amazon.
the Combiner Wars version, I think.
Well,
And it's really
I
good.
like the Titans Return version.
Oh, Titans Return. That's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like this one too. I like the robot mode. The robot mode is spectacular, but that tank mode just destroys.
Yeah,
You know, I
see it.
actually appreciate the tank mode because it's actually such a chibi tank mode. And I love the fact that it's actually super compact and everything like that, and like that just appeals to me. So like,
did I order Slipstream?
Yeah,
You
Amazon
probably
still
did.
has Slipstream and Quake Street data for release on November 29th with an arrival date of December 2nd.
Yeah, but I know some people have already got theirs from Amazon.
December.
Oh yeah, it happens that way.
Oh no, I didn't.
I'm still
No,
waiting
it did.
for my Knight Rider, and a couple people like Darth Ravage already have his through other connections.
Yeah, the CMD store got it. So it's like, but I can't. I'm not spending an extra $10 for it. I got some stuff from them, and I got no problem with them. But I was like, this I can wait on.
I guess.
Yeah,
You know.
there's so many figures anyway. I don't mind waiting. So.
Yeah, I mean the Deluxe Optimus Prime is already in stock on Amazon, and I got my copy from Amazon.
I'm trying to see if I remember ordering Slipstream from anybody. I'm still waiting on my Deadpool and Wolverine.
I think Slipstream actually got like a. Hold on, let me get my phone real quick. I think Slipstream actually got like a little bit of an earlier release or something from the last time I saw it. Let's see.
Yeah, it still says here.
Oh, actually, Kit's actually coming out a little bit earlier and everything than December 5th. So, like, it looks like Slipstream's actually getting December 24th for you guys out there. So, like, I don't know if he's actually going to be if she's actually going to be available like sooner than later. But like, it looks like her date has actually been moved up.
And she's on Amazon, right? Slipstream?
Yeah,
she is on Amazon. Yep.
Where's the link? I can't find it.
Maybe TFCon will have her.
Which one you looking for, TF?
You know,
I'm looking on Amazon, and Amazon says Slipstream street dated for release on November 29th.
Oh,
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Damn you, California!
Yeah, son of a bitch! Freaking GameStop backordered my freaking Cobra Commander till December 1st.
Oh no, I got one too. Or I got.
But on a good note, November 4th, I should be getting my Obi-Wan Qui-Gon Darth Maul trip 3-pack.
I don't know. Like,
I have a question for Tia Fan Geek. Maybe you guys as well. Have you seen the images for the new wild docking combiners from Takara?
No, I haven't.
Wait, what's that?
Wait, give me a moment. I'll do a share screen.
Tell me when you're ready, because I'm going to be getting ready to head off soon.
Boom, and now.
In about 25 minutes, I'm going to call it a day.
Now.
All right, add the stage and enlarge. Take it away, Bill.
Oh!
All right, so this is the new wild docking combiner piece. Now, tell me if I'm not mistaken, but this has a distinct Energon Optimus Prime look.
It does.
And why are they? They're calling it. I forget what, but it's not. It's why aren't they? So Rong Raku, right? That's what they call him, Long Rack. It was their Japanese Beast Wars giraffe. Rong Raku, right? But here it's going to be what are they calling him? Give me. It's Rytall. Instead of Long Rack, perfect opportunity. And these sort of remind me of the Rise of the Beast. You know, those combiners with like RC and that Wolf and Optimus with that Gator. How they, come apart and combine with them. So here you got. Optimus.
I get you.
Yep.
But that also reminds me of the Wild Club mode from Cybertron, I think it was.
Yeah. And here is the Megatron. Now he kind of, I don't know if I can enlarge this. Maybe I can. A little bit. Yeah, just that much. But it kind of looks like a retool. Maybe I'm mistaken, of the Gamer Edition, but also a new mold. I'm not sure. I wish I could enlarge it more for you guys, but he kind of does here look like a retool, but here it doesn't. I'm not sure what to say. It looks decent. It does, and I like
that tank mode. It actually kind of sucks, though. Like, I'm actually looking at that thing, and that just there's so much about that tank mode that just kind of offsets me.
Yeah, these
I don't know if it's just me. But it looks like it might be a retool of Leader Class Blitzwing.
You think?
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it's the front here. It's the front of
the tank mode. Yeah.
Clearly the pelvis. This is clearly the pelvis, the leg right here.
Yeah.
The thighs.
And the rest of the tank mode actually just looks empty.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so.
Good night, Raz. Have a great night. I'm sorry I didn't get to catch you before. That was the
Raz.
And I like for Megatron. He's got a Beast Wars Megatron that can connect to Megatron. So that's kind of cool. I like that aspect of it. It's like, hey, what if these two could combine and not form a dragon? And I like this. I like the beast. Look at the T-Rex head there, and his tail is some sort of gun or drill. I like that. It's kind of weird. I like the fact he's got horns here.
Are those animals actually going to become like other, like their own robots or anything like that, or just are they just attached?
They're their own animals. So you got the giraffe, you got the mammoth, you got the T-Rex, you've got the Triceratops, you've got the wolf, and you've got the I forget what this one. They said this one was the Spinosaurus. Yeah. Ooh, we'll reduce that here. There we go. So you got wolf, you got giraffe, elephant, T-Rex, Triceratops, wolf or a lion, and Spinosaurus. So
that just reminds me of like the stuff that we actually had with the Korg class with the
and apparently all the animals can combine to make their own robot. That's pretty cool.
Really? Okay, I'm actually kind of interested.
Look at that. They all can combine to make their own separate robot. That's pretty nifty. Yeah. See, as you see here, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Oh crap! I didn't know that about this helmet.
So I mean, I kind of dig this. So keep your eyes, on Takara, and to order these. And I like this idea. There's a bigger image of that tank right there. Look at that. Boom. Let's see if I can make that. No, I can't make that any bigger. I can make it bigger on this page alone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you zoom in on it?
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Maybe I can do it on my end.
Yeah, I'm not so much into like the.
That's
It's Norbs.
Wrong.
But you put in an answer right on time.
Why is
this is the pelvis. That's the thighs. Here's the legs. This is obviously the shoulders and arms going on here. This kind of reminds me of the Authentics Megatron there, TFN Geek. Are you thinking the same thing?
He kind of looks like, he kind of looks like, well, for me, he kind of looks like that concept art Megatron in certain ways from the Bumblebee movie. Not a lot, but like in the silhouette kind of style.
Yep. I really like the fact that these will also combine. You can all combine them. There's a Triceratops.
I just kind of wish, really hate it when they actually have like animals that actually are just animals. I kind of wish that they actually had their own bot mode. I don't know, like that's the only thing that's actually kind of off. Like if like the combination thing is actually great, but I kind of wish that they actually had like their own bot modes. Like I kind of wish like the long rack character was actually kind of like a little bit reminiscent of what we actually had with Beast Wars Zero, Neo.
Yeah.
Right.
This really does remind me of the Energon Prime.
Yeah.
Big thing here, and the flat, the way the styling is here, especially with the shoulders and the chest here. It really does remind me of the Energon Prime. This kind of reminds me of once again of the Authentics. This might be retooling of the Authentics line, because what? Actually, I'll bet this is a retooling of the Cyber Battalion toys.
What's Cyber Battalion?
Yes, I'll bet this is retooling of the Cyber Battalion toy. They were a Walgreens exclusive.
I was thinking that.
Like the Shockwave you could get that everybody, he looked great, but he had a problem with his knees not working. Give me one. I have one here. Where is Cyber Battalion?
I gave mine to my boy.
Here it is. Let me pull up my camera here, and I will show you this. Boom. Here is the Cyber Battalion Shockwave.
It's actually pretty cool.
There, Ultra Megatronus. You could.
The Jetfire too is very cool.
If you can pull up my screen, this is the Cyber Battalion Shockwave.
Oh, you did him up.
Yeah.
This is what the Cyber Battalion fig looked like, and no, this isn't the Cyber Battalion one. That's the Cyber.
No.
I showed the wrong one.
Did you give us misinformation, Ninja Bell?
I showed the wrong one.
Did you give us misinformation, Ninja Bell?
Yes, I did. This is the Cyber Battalion one.
Yes, that's the one. Yep. I thought you
yeah.
were I thought you
Yeah,
painted
yeah,
him
yeah, yeah. This
up.
Cyber Battalion one.
Waiting to use that.
Information.
This is a Cyber Battalion one, and as you see, it's old Voyager scale. Compared
Wasn't that super hollow in the back though?
It's super hollow in a couple places.
Because of the way, yeah, and it had no knees.
Okay,
that was one of the main problems. But I like these toys. I got this one. I got the Prime. I got the Megatron.
Yeah, I got Jetfire.
I got the Prowl, and I got the Jetfire.
Yeah.
So, but I think they are a retool of the Cyber Battalion Walmart or Walgreens exclusives. If we go
with
back
joints,
to
I hope.
I think they are Cyber Battalion retools.
Okay.
I would be willing to bet on it.
We'll have to wait and see. It says March, right? March 25.
Let me scroll back up, but yeah.
Won't have too long to wait.
Here we go. Asia SNS, Takara Tomy, while docking figure line. Beast Mode.
Yeah, it's in one of the pictures I think I saw.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, see here. According
to there. Yeah, is that
a YouTube series distributed monthly on Takara Tomi's official channel, coming to retail starting April 2025. Right there.
Honestly, I'd actually really will have to see the final execution of this because I'm not really a big fan of the Cyber Battalion stuff. But I don't know. Like, I guess it's actually okay. I kind of would have actually loved to see more as far as the articulation and the solidity and that sort of thing. You know,
oh, get one and give it a try, Norbs. You know you're gonna love it.
I don't know. I saw that Shockwave, and the one thing that actually didn't make me go into him is the fact that Shockwave didn't have the bendable legs or anything like that, and there was nothing actually going on with that. So I kind of need a fuller butt in my
but he is also but the Cyber Battalion one is also the most cartoon accurate Shockwave toy out there.
Yeah,
officially speaking, he looks like he just stepped off the screen. All right, so that's why I got it.
I have a side note to that. It's did he step off the line, or did he step out of that, or did he actually just kind of waddle his way out of it? Because I don't know.
Yeah, no knees.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That line was.
Bottom line is we need a new Shockwave. We need a new Shockwave figure.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree with that. We need another one.
I wish they just take Siege and make him bigger. Yeah, they made him too small at the time, but I really like the Siege mold.
Yeah, I agree.
So do I, but it needs to be upscaled.
Yep. Maybe
even when it came down to what was that one line that actually came up with that one Shockwave that was actually really great? Was it one of the ones from the movie line? It was the movie line from the Bumblebee movie. Shockwave was actually almost perfect.
The Voyager one, Dark of the Moon Voyager Shockwave.
Yeah, hold on.
Volca, Captain Volca. Captain Volca. That's the name of the T-Rex, by the by. Apparently, that's Captain Volca. That's the T-Rex's name, Captain Volca.
I like
it. Is he a pirate? Is that why he's a captain? I don't know.
He is from Vulcan.
Emergy. Not energy, but Emergy Master Megatron.
Wow.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, you have energy above. You can't have energy twice.
Let me just talk about the Shockwave real quick. This guy is actually almost perfect.
I keep wanting to grab him, and I keep not. And I'm.
Why? Ninja, why does he keep going to the crotch?
Because
it's not my fault.
No, Apple's programming. Oh my gosh.
I'll actually have to say, this guy is actually almost perfect. Except for the gun arm and the head.
Yeah,
those
agreed.
things need to be changed. And,
thank you for aiming it in the right spot where he's talking about the back to the crotch.
This crotch is almost perfect. The only thing
if you move him a little bit to your right, he'll look like Unicron. No, back to your left a little bit. And nope. Go up. Go left and a little bit to the right to stop. And of course, now the camera doesn't go in the angle that it needs to because it's going to be silly.
I
told you guys. I told you guys. Remember what I was saying? I said, but if you wait, Takara always brings out box sets during the holidays. Sure enough, or box set coming out.
Why am I not getting to this?
I do like box sets.
All right. Box set.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about the lockdown. Not excited at all.
Yeah.
love it.
You're really?
Yeah.
Huh. Like I think we actually got the best lockdown when we actually had the what was that toy line?
Reveal the Shield. Reveal the Shield.
Yeah, like that guy was.
And it's the best one so far. Yep.
You mean Revenge of the Fallen lockdown?
Oh yes, you're right. Yes. Well, no. It's the Reveal the Shield lockdown that we got right after animated in the we got the Reveal the Shield lockdown that came out.
No, that was Revenge of the Fallen. Lockdown was never released in the Reveal the Shield line.
Are you sure about that?
Look it up. Look up Revenge of the Fallen lockdown.
Right.
Look
Actually,
up...
he's right. He is right. It was released during the Revenge of the Fallen film. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's right. But anyway, Dino King, he looks great. Look, man, I agree with Norbs when he was talking about these guys. It's the Dinobots were nice, but this is what they were really thinking when they released those core combiners. This is what they were thinking about all the time, and it looks great. I wouldn't mind this box set. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that myself and everything like that. I think Jimmy actually kind of like maybe a big believer in that and the Dino King set.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what doesn't make me a believer though is that I've played with some of those and I just can't. I mean, it's the same mold. It looks better than the core Dinobots, but it just feels too cheap. And I think that's
thank you. I was actually wondering about that because like the $80 price tag was actually kind of killing me on that one.
Actually, is it 6 spots? For 6 spots, I don't think it's too bad, and they're all together. But after playing with Swoop, after seeing Slag, and after a few of them on reviews, they just don't look that great. And then Swoop I sold already because he was cheap and I got the New Age one. So yeah, that's my problem. I think I've played with too many New Age ones, and so I can't handle the Hasbro cores anymore. Yeah, I think that's.
I don't know. I have any New Age figures.
Well, once you do, they're the core size, but they're high quality. So it totally turns your.
They're also high priced.
They are higher priced, yeah. But I mean,
we went from high to higher. So really think about that.
That's because I keep on thinking that Hasbro is actually trying to get that third party money.
Where's my?
That's why the only third party products I buy are the ones that I feel are absolutely necessary and essential.
Right.
Don't buy third party products just because they might look better than the Hasbro stuff.
Okay.
No, it's the quality too. I mean, like is this a Shattered Glass version? I think so. But if you play with them, if you transform the New Age version and then you go to play with the core version, it's like,
right. Especially because of the fact that you actually have the robots.
I mean, it's like it's all about price and all that stuff at the end. It's like, do you want to spend?
But it's also about the quality too, right?
Yeah,
quality. I won't ever argue the quality on New Age versus the cores. It's just like I said, you're paying a whole lot more for that one.
Yeah.
Is it in the budget for you if you want to spend that money for it? So
and the New Age ones
comes down in the end.
The New Age ones won't combine, but it's not. But then the Dinobots didn't combine in G1, so it's like,
My house is haunted.
Did he move again? Oh yeah,
I with you, Ken. I've never cared about the Dinobots being able to combine. Volcanicus, look, in Cyberverse, I loved the way he looked. Too bad the toy was crap, but
Yes.
Yeah.
It was,
I love the way it looked, but
Yep.
I've never cared about the Dinobots combining. It's just, you know,
there's now.
I could see it maybe if the movie Dinobots, the live action movie Dinobots combined, then that would have been like awesome.
But then it would look like that Devastator.
No.
I was just gonna say, there's enough Dinobots characters that they don't have to have the original 5 from G1 be the ones that combine into Volcanicus.
Right.
Volcanicus could be the combined form of Beetles, Scorn, Scar,
right,
Slash, and who could be a 5th member for them? No, I said Slash. Scorn, Scar, Slash,
Snarl, Sludge, Swoop.
Scorn,
right,
Captain Volca.
Captain Volca.
Captain Volca. There you go.
Oh man. Live long and prosper.
Well, guys, I'm going to be getting ready to call it a night too. Oh, Slog.
Slog.
Slog's a good kind of
I always love Slog.
All right. Well, guys, I'm going to get ready to call it night because I'm going to have a long haul and.
Or this flapper.
Oh yeah, you're going tomorrow. Yep.
Yeah. And I got to start. I got to get the helmet ready. I got to get all this equipment into the suitcase ready to go. I already got my other bag packed up. The main bag is packed up, ready to go. Now I got to pack up the other stuff to load.
Hey, confirm something for me if you can. When you get to the parking lot tomorrow, see if it really is a low ceiling, because I don't want to take my box off my van. Actually,
I don't blame you.
Don't have to.
All
right. So yeah,
that was though, because it shouldn't be that low. It depends on where you're going.
I know, but I went to the Jersey Mall. Which one was it with the skiing? And right outside where the Teslas charge, I went into the parking lot there and I scraped the signs. So I was like,
you want to know something? Take your box off.
They usually have clearance signs, and on websites, on the actual event site, they sometimes, when I worked staff at conventions, you could usually find on their actual website, the convention sites websites, they usually give the clearance dimensions on there.
Yeah. Well, we called them and they said, nope, too high. But actually the Sienna is pretty low. So I just want
how much lower?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I think it's 8 feet or a little under 8 feet tall.
I'd measure it. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I would say take it off just in case to play it safe, but when I get there, definitely, if I could just text me tomorrow and remind me, and I'll see what's going on. If I can see like a 10 difference, then we should be good. Or you should be good. All right, I do have to get off, guys. I got to start packing stuff, so I want to thank everybody for coming on this evening on this last second stream. I figured, have people join in that are going to TFCon. Even if you're not going to TFCon, you join in it just to have a good old time with us. So that being said, let's see if I can do this really quick. We're going to go in the order that everybody came in, starting off TFF Geek. And again, thank you for coming on. Definitely check out his reviews.
So you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. I love to talk everything Transformers related. And as you can see by the wall behind me, I have quite a plethora of Transformers figures to review. Among them, I have 4 Titan class Transformers. So it's been a nightmare trying to my Transformers reviews. But I'm hoping I'll be able to have the weekend free. It's supposed to rain where I live for just one day this Saturday. So I'm hoping my family won't ask me to help them with too many chores, so I'll be able to get some reviews done. Articles. What was that voice?
Oh, that was Google. I'm trying to see. Okay, so what the hell's going on? They're telling me that it's the Yankees. The Yankees are down by 1.
What? They are? Ooh, I gotta look that up.
No. Game 3 of the World Series, that was the Dodgers. Game 4, the Yankees won.
Yes, they did.
And then I'm behind. Who's winning Game 5 right now?
The Dodgers. They're ahead by 1. I looked it up right now.
What? Who's winning Game 5 of the World Series?
The Dodgers. They're ahead 7-6.
Yeah, 7-6. Yeah, and I think it's over. I think they won.
Is it?
No. They got the 9th inning. They got the 9th inning.
Yeah.
They still got the 9th inning right now. Yeah. As much as I love New York Yankees, Dodgers have been a phenomenal team this year. So
yeah,
give that.
actually,
so I'm from California, so I'm a Dodgers fan for life.
Well, you better be. You're in California. That's okay.
Yeah.
We can actually donate another World Series to another team, and we only got 28 of them.
Yeah, actually, I've got a Brooklyn Dodgers jacket in that closet over there. So, but I was born a Yankee fan.
Not a baseball fan, so I can care less.
So it's a bit of a bummer, but I haven't paid much attention this year. But it's been one of their best years.
Yeah.
So
it looks
one
like
last thing I would like. So one last thing I would like to say. Well, two things actually. I didn't think Ratchet was going to be one of the characters that was going to be given a figure in the Gamer Edition line. So I actually got the Bumblebee movie Ironhide and Ratchet figures to stand besides my Gamer Edition Optimus Prime and Sideswipe.
I've yet to find that Gamer Edition Ratchet. Ken
he looks great.
Shoving in my face and
sorry.
Yep. How he was teasing me with it, and I got it, you don't.
But I do love that Ratchet too that you have in your hands. I do love that Ratchet too. He's right here.
And Ironhide.
That Ratchet, Gamer Edition Ratchet's beautiful, man. Thanks to Ken for that recommendation. And
cool.
I'm frozen.
Everybody's shoving their Ratchet.
I ordered a bunch of Transformers figures. I pre-ordered a bunch of figures. Back at the end of July to celebrate my birthday, along with the ones I actually got on my birthday. So I got one coming this weekend from Amazon, and I'm really excited for it.
Cool. Which one?
Let's see. All right, so
or you want to surprise us? That's okay. If you want to surprise us.
Yeah.
I gotta get off, guys. I gotta start getting ready for tomorrow.
Hold the end credits.
Yes, let's hurry and do our exit.
Yeah, so we're okay.
It's my turn, right? Oh yeah.
Yes.
NyHunter impressions. Oh wait, let me go down here.
Come on.
NyHunter impressions.
Oh, not you, Ken. I'm talking about the game.
And like I always say, I love hanging out with these guys, and we'll be at TFCon this weekend. Woo! So come look for us. Come look for this shirt or the one without the swirls, and we'll hang out.
Yes,
but it's gonna be exciting. And it's my first TFCon, so I'm excited. And but you can find me here. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Ultra Megatronus Show. And and this weekend, find me on TFCon. Thanks, everybody.
Alrighty.
Fire Prime. The answer is no.
No, wait.
Maybe yes. 15 to 20, but
no. The answer is yes. Hell's yes. It's worth $30.
No.
Go get that guy.
No.
He's awesome.
$15 to $20 range.
$40 to $50, and he's awesome.
Free is the best.
Oh my gosh, that's like break the bank price.
Free is the best price you could ever get.
Yes.
Nobody in this panel will ever argue that. Free is good.
Make sure you check out Ken. Make sure you check out Ultra Megatronus. Make sure you check out TFan Geek. Hola. Sayonara. Arrivederci.
Not me.
Awesome.
All right, well, you did your thingy, and then that means it's this gentleman over here.
All right.
Okay,
so it's Diecast North's Decadent Hooligan.
Oh, yeah, I was going to transform him to but I was too busy. Oh, my gosh. We could have had twins today.
Check out my channel.
I swear I will get revenge one day. And I repeat, I have still not put him in that mode.
He's wonderful.
You will.
I still have Magmatron in the box.
He's
why? I get it. I get it, Pinky.
I thought you did. I thought you did a review on that one.
No, not yet.
But you can actually check out this guy's review, and sooner or later my Halloween review. If I guess you get a chance to finish it off and everything, hopefully I'll get a chance to finish it off by tomorrow. You can actually check me out on YouTube. You can actually check me out on Instagram. You can check me out on Facebook as Diecast Norbs Activate, or you can actually come over to us on the Hooligans Hangout. You can check me out as Norbert D. Herrera Jr. on Instagram. And you can actually come over and follow me on X or Twitter or whatever you actually call it as Diecast Norbs Activate. And I look forward to seeing you all there. Also, follow all these guys, because they're actually awesome, and just hang out with all of us. Stalk me on my page, though. Stalk me.
Yes, you got to stalk Norbs first.
Hey.
That's funny.
Alrighty. Well, let me if I can get this thing over here. And yep, gonna wrap it up and call it a night. I'm already running a little bit longer than I should. But guys, thanks for coming in tonight, hanging out with us, hanging out, in general. Now I gotta get all this stuff packed up and ready to ship out to freaking. Stop it! Stop showing stuff! Stop showing stuff, damn it!
I'm just making sure that the person who actually asked about this guy
15 to
knows.
$15 to $20 right there.
Free, right? That free.
Free is better.
Yep,
40 third-party dollars.
Free, and for the last time, my Transformers are possessed. I swear to God, look at it.
It's Halloween.
Yes,
it is Halloween. Yes.
If you just tuned in, I had these guys back to back. These guys moved on their own. If you watch the stream, you'll see that I've never touched these two anytime during the night. They just shifted and moved, and it's creepy as hell.
When you sleep,
maybe you had a micro and you didn't experience, you didn't feel it.
Yeah, it's in the air. It's in the air. All right, so again, guys, and all right, I gotta get off. I'm gonna. All right, last one. Everybody, get your crap. Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I got one more.
I got nothing.
I showed this before, but
exam.
All right, you showed yours. Time to show Ken's.
Danny, I'm going to show for Rock again. But actually, Cyclonus is right here. So let me just put them right next to each other. I love this comparison. In fact, I should do this comparison too.
Nice,
yes.
Yeah.
And now PF.
I got nothing. Nothing new.
You got nothing?
Nothing to show off.
You got everything. You just have nothing to share at the moment.
I just got him.
Just for the moment.
I just got him. TF. Definitely check him out. Open him up. He's actually. He'll feel weird. It feels a little bit flimsy, but it's still a good mold.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not showing it. No, I'm not showing that again. No, I'm not doing it again. I am not showing Pornobot again. No, I'm not zooming in on Pornobot. No.
What a nice little cat.
You sick freak. You're a sick freak. You know that. Well, guys, again, thank you for coming out tonight. Had a blast. Gonna enjoy it, hopefully, and you guys will be in spirit with me at TFCon Baltimore. Wish you guys were all gonna go. Ken's going, so
yeah.
He's not going Friday.
Roommates okay. For the weekend. Woo!
It's gonna be a whole. I'm waiting for the food. To be honest with you, I can't wait for the food. But,
I can't wait to hear what you guys
have. You said you can't have ramen.
No, I can't have ramen. But you know what? My diet's gonna be screwed up this weekend.
I don't get a flurry of check out what I'm eating right now. Images in chats. I'm gonna.
No, I am not one of these Karens that are gonna be taking. No, I don't take pictures of my food. I eat my food. I don't got time to out to the camera. I'm eating this son of a bitch.
I wonder what we're gonna.
The only way you're gonna see pictures of my food is if I'm in the hospital from food poisoning and they shove a camera down my throat and blast that shit on social media. That's the only way you can see my food. Only way. I'm not gonna freaking share my food.
Ken, I expect you to show that on social media.
What's that,
that.
The food, definitely the food.
Yes, Tasha. Yes, as these guys are my witnesses, they started out back to back and they have moved. This is like the third or fourth time I've moved Optimus, and he is still moving.
When you go to sleep, just leave TF1 in front of them. When you go to sleep, you'll be fine.
I don't know.
Well,
leave it on the TV.
Ectronus, if you've got ghosts, who you gonna call?
Oh yeah.
I got Ectotron in the corner. Ready to go. Oh, I come prepared. I don't ever come prepared.
Transheron 38. You call one of those two.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's ready to go.
You call Cryptid Smashers because that's the only thing. That's the only real live ghost busting thing you can actually do. Cryptid Smashers. As firm by name.
Oh, I think I see how they're moving Ultra Megatronus. I figured it out.
How?
I just glimpsed it. Your rotator has a wobble.
Yep.
It has an ever so slight wobble.
But the thing is, it shouldn't have that much of a vibrational wobble to make it.
Illusion does have a bit of a wobble.
Oh, I thought we were gonna try to keep the illusion going.
I'm out. I'm out, man. Thank you very much for having me.
Well, I'm ending it right now, guys. Have a great evening, and don't forget you never feel too young. Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get on that show. I'm trying to do an outro here. Okay, go ahead, Ninja. See what you have to say.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I hope you and Ken and everybody else has a ton of fun. I hope, man,
Agreed.
if I don't see a flurry of images from the hotel arrival at the hotel and the convention grounds until the very moment you plant your ass back in your vehicle, I'm going to be disappointed.
Well, I told Ken not to bring
everybody else.
Well, I already told Ken not to bring the stripper pole because we don't do that there. Raz ain't gonna hang it too well. I know Ken's very.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
What I know, Ken. Sorry, man. Raz. I don't know how he would take that. Ravage might cheer him up because of everything that's been going on lately, but we're all good. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm kidding, guys. All right, don't forget, if I can ever do this for once right, which I doubt. Oh no, I don't touch soda anymore.
Soda bots. He got the soda bots.
Robot.
Soda bots.
I'm never gonna do my outro. All right, I'm going to bed, guys. You're never too old to feel too young when it comes to getting anything collection wise. Let it be like I don't know. That's life experiences. Blah 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 blah. In other words, kick ass, be yourself, and do whatever it takes to make yourself happy in life. I will talk to you all next time, and I hopefully we will air. Yeah, that's how much I'm talking today because I'm that time. Hopefully, I will air content live at TFCon Baltimore if the internet permits. All right, whoever's going, be safe getting there. Take care. Have a good night, and thanks again for coming on the show. And here's the outro. Hopefully, I get it right for once in my life.